Alright guys, so this is me picking up the vlog later on the day. So I just watched the Z and I watched the WRX. So there's been a few stuff that's been in the works. I'm gonna announce on the next video, and then you guys are gonna see like what the announcement is. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff the carbon fiber. I actually bought a new buffer from Chemical Guys, but I think I'm gonna make a separate video on me buffing it. This is just me updating you guys on what is wrong with the Z. So as you can see, the wrap is ruining the paint. My paint is like really bad on the car now. I need to go get literally the whole car repainted. Same color, of course. I wish I could get a wrap, but apparently you can't wrap stuff that has cracked paint because then the wrap won't stick. But if I can find someone that can do it, then we're most likely gonna wrap it. Different color, of course. But no, main thing is what's happening with my car is it's overheating. I thought I fixed the problem, but it's still continuing to happen. Even though I'm not even racing most of the time, it just goes, it literally bounces up and down. Like it just goes up and down no matter how fast I'm going. So I need to fix, I've been doing my research on what could cause this problem. And apparently one of the problems could be air is going into my coolant system. So tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I have a funnel. Basically just take off the cap of the fluent, put in the funnel, fill it in with water or coolant, whatever I want. Most likely I'm gonna do water just to like, you know, so I won't have to go to AutoZone to buy fluent. So I'm gonna do that, fill it up, let the car running with the heater full blast, and just watch the bubbles just start coming out. And then hopefully once all the air is out, hopefully the car's running great. I was supposed to go to Cars and Coffee today, but I can't take the Z just because it's gonna overheat again, as you guys saw in the previous video of when I took it to Cars and Coffee. But hopefully that fixes it. That way I can start driving this car, because I honestly miss driving this car. I miss breaking necks, and I miss racing people, especially when I'm on the freeway and there's like slow ass cars that think they could just zoom through you and cut you off and stuff. Like I can't do shit with the WRX. This thing's slow. With this, I could at least like pass them, you know? But if it's a fast car cutting me off like that, then I could at least keep up, you know? But yeah, so tomorrow morning I am gonna install the coolant. So, well, not install the coolant, but take out the air from the coolant. So I'm for sure gonna pick up so it's gonna be in the same video. So the next clip should be the next day of me putting on the coolant. Alright guys, so I'm gonna pick up the vlog tomorrow, and it's just gonna be a few seconds for you guys. Alright. Okay guys, what's good? It's the next day. So right now I filled up the funnel with the water. I'll show you guys once I'm done how I installed, well, how I connected all this together. But right now the water's all in there, and now I'm guessing it's time to turn on the car. Imagine the whole car just blows up. Spray does it. Alright, AC full blast, heater, and then we just watch the bubbles come out. Air inside your coolant. There should be more bubbles going in, but since the car just started, it's not going to be jumping as much. The car needs to warm up. Once it warms up, this is from what I heard. Once it warms up, that's when bubbles start going up. But what people do is rev it to 2,000. But I think I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and then I'll start revving. But as you can see, there's bubbles coming out, so far it's a good sign. Alright guys, it looks flat right now. So once the coolant looks flat, there's no more bubbles coming in. That means that your air, well, most of the air is already out. But let me show you guys. So I have the AC full blast, etc. Like there's still, as you can see, there's a little bit of bubbles coming out. But just watch when I rev it. So you want to rev it to like 2,500 RPMs, and then hold it for like 10 seconds. Sorry if the AC is like going on the phone. I need to have it on. So you want to rev it to 2,500 and hold it there. You're gonna see the bubbles coming out. Just hold it for 10 seconds. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so bubbles will start coming out. But yeah, you just, I mean, it's a pretty easy process, I guess. Just that I hope this thing fixed the overheating. As you can see, it's in a pretty good spot, and it's been on for a while now. It's usually like 10 minutes into driving the car, that's when it will start overheating. But even if I'm not driving, if I'm just letting it sit, it'll start overheating. But that's all the coolant. And then what you want to do is go down to this hose right here. You'll be right next to the, if you have air intakes or a stock air intake, it'll be right next to it. All you want to do is just squeeze it. Squeeze it a couple of times and there'll be bubbles coming out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off the car and I'm gonna take off the coolant and we'll see what's up. Alright guys, I took everything off. Everything's back to place. Put the cap back on. It's been running for a while, so usually when I would run the car, it would be like 10 minutes after it warming up. That's when the car will start going up and down on the temperature. But so far it's in a good spot. It hasn't gone up or anything. It's really good right now. Although I don't know why my camera's all blurry. So yeah, so far it's good. I think so far it has worked. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. But look at that. It's been sitting like that in a perfect spot. Hasn't gone up. So I'm gonna go on a little test drive maybe later on today. I do need to install my new lights. Not headlights, but like the light bulb. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or if I'm gonna wait until I get some help, because I think I need to take out the headlight in order to do that. But we'll see. So yeah, so far so good. I have the AC blowing because my AC does not blow cold. And I'm trying to see if it will blow cold if I just let it on, if I leave it on for a while. But it's not even doing anything. But yeah, so far so good. Only 123,000 miles. Honestly, these miles aren't even that bad. 123,000 for a 07 350Z, like that's really good. Hasn't been tuned yet, you know, and hasn't been turboed yet. Because once you turbo it, bro, that's when it goes all downhill, bro. Look at everyone's YouTube videos who have turbo cars, who have turbo Z's, actually. Like, yeah, it's fun as hell. It looks exciting. Like, I'm hopefully in the future I could do this to this car. But as you can see, all the problems it gives you. So I didn't do an outro to this video, but I hope this really helped you guys. Hopefully I showed every step and I made it easy enough for you guys to understand how to do it. This did fix the overheating to my car. So I did have air inside my coolant, and as you guys saw in the video, I took everything out, etc. The only thing is the Z ended up having another problem like a day or two later. So after this video, I was driving it, everything was good. But now there's another problem that I need to get fixed. And I mean, it shouldn't be that much of a fix. Good thing I caught it right away. But this video, I saw it from other YouTubers who posted up videos. If I could find them, I mean, I'll post them. Let me see if I could search up for him. Let me search up his YouTube channel. So this is the guy that I saw the video on. That's his YouTube channel right there. Shout out to him. He actually, his videos like really good, really informative. It helped me a lot, so I'm just making my video. Just want to give him props to showing people how to do it. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known. But yeah, I hope my video helped you guys, and like I said, it did help. It's just I'll keep you guys updated on the other thing that I found out with my car. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Peace.